Hey, what's goody? It's your girl, motherfucking Mystic, motherfucking Maze. And today we're just going to be explaining the transits with Mars being in Libra. Mars has been in Libra for quite a while now. Still in its early degrees, early stages. So yeah, I'm going to be explaining the alignments and also doing a tarot reading for all the signs for Mars in Libra. Okay. So the first alignment that we have is Mars opposing Chiron. So this necessarily, when we have an opposing or opposition, this creates a 180 degree angle, and it adds to opportunities. Make sure with Mars being in Chiron, you're not adding too much chaos and torment. Of course, the shadows of government will be using this energy because we all have access to these alignments. We also have the moon squaring Mars. We're moving out of the moon squaring Mars. This ultimately is when Cancer is in the moon, and Mars is in Libra. It's also squaring the sun, but we're going to get into that on a later date. And then we also have Mars trining Saturn. So trines create opportunities. Make sure you're creating the opportunity of balance at this time. Again, because since we are in Libra season, learning how to balance out the scales of, whatever we're trying to create balance to when it comes to Saturn. And Saturn is in retrograde right now, but it's going to be moving forward on October 10th. So yeah. And with Saturn moving forward, Saturn wants us to create a unique way of being and seeing things during this time. Since Saturn is in Aquarius, if you don't have everything in order, or if you have not been receiving the messages that Saturn has been throwing out there when it comes to what you're trying to structure, what you're trying to build upon at this time, it can create a tower moment, especially with everything going on nowadays. Jobs are so unreliable. Working for the government system is so unreliable. So moving towards your goals when it comes to building with others in a very unique and stable way would be more practical, rather than moving in a structured way to where you're depending on the government system, especially with Capricorn being in Pluto at this time. Stability is not really there with Capricorn being in Pluto. So yeah, that's one thing that I feel like needed to be said or need to be heard at this time. Going towards your creative, who's calling me?